tip people speak to me, say hi, Jerusha. Yes, a quick lunch and learn. Yes, a quick lunch and learn. Let me know that you are in the building. Make sure you say hi to me. Yes, let's talk about it. So if you want some motivation, this is the page for you. Inspiration, this is the page for you. And free, can everybody say free? Free business tips, this is the page for you. So if you're joining me on Facebook, hello, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you are, make sure you say hi to Rusha. Let me know you're in the building. Wanda is in the building on TikTok. I see you. I see you. I see you. So just so you know, if you haven't joined me before and you're just now hearing the sound of my voice, you have to speak to me. It's the polite thing to do, so I acknowledge you. And so I'm going to share with you a free business tip. I answer questions about your business, particularly network marketing and direct sales. I help you build a business, start a business, develop your businesses. So if you're new to me, put newbie in the comments below. Say, I'm a newbie. I'm a newbie. If you are a newbie, it doesn't matter what type of business you want to start. My goal is to push you forward to success and help you start. So if you want a type of business, you want a hair salon, raise your hand. Or you have a hair salon. You have a nail salon, raise your hand. Let me know what type of business, not company names, just what type of business it is. And so I want to help you build that business online. And obviously, if it's offline, I built my business for years offline. I got you. Yes, I understand. I understand. And so let me know in the comments, you sell pots, pans, lotions, potions. It doesn't matter. Lashes, hair, oils. I don't know what it is. Let me know. I have something good for you. Okay, I have something good. Oh, you're author. So you need to change your title to author. Wanda. Author Wanda is in the building. Let me know that you are here. So we're going to do a quick lunch and learn. Oh, I so appreciate you too. Yes, I show up. I love the 1:30 hour-ish. So hopefully you're at lunch and get this broadcast. If not, you're watching the replay. Put replay below. So if you watch the replay, let me know. But obviously, I want to know where you are. Like, where do you reside? I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. I like to know my people. I like to know if my people are in Chicago. I like to know if my people are in South Carolina, where I'm actually from. I like to know where my people are. Okay, yes. I see you. I appreciate you too. So let's talk about it. What is going to change? Oh, thank you. She said, hello, beautiful. Oh, Miss Carolyn is in the building. Yes, let me know you're in the building so I can see your pretty faces. Did you guys know all the pretty people follow me? Yes, if you are a pretty person, you follow me and I like you too. And so, Duluth, Georgia in the building. Hey, Georgia Peach. Okay, so if you're in Georgia, you're like me. Okay, so what I've learned is this is so important. First of all, if you're wanting to build a business online, I have something good for you. So stay until the end. I'm going to tell you something you can do. Well, in the middle, I'll tell you something that's going to help you if you are struggling, because I'll tell you my story. I'm Jerusha Wiggins, motivational speaker, radio personality, business coach in a direct sales business. And I help women start a business or build their current businesses. Patricia's in the building. So I help them from the ground up. So I teach, professionalism, etiquette, marketing, branding, upselling, scripts, overcoming objections, all of the things, personality types, mindset, all of the things to help you grow yourself first and grow your business, because ultimately it starts with you. So if you missed my broadcast all week, I was live at 1:30. You got to go back. It's some good stuff. I share some good stuff. And so because I just believe knowledge is the new rich, arm yourselves with it. There's enough room at the top for everybody. So you've got to get the knowledge and implement it, not just gather information. We see so many people, hey, Instagram. I see the wave on Instagram. Instagram in the house. Okay. So I see so many people wanting to start a business, but they are actually stopping themselves. And so I understand your pain. I understand the frustration. I understand. I do. And so I said, let me go live and share what I know for sure. So if you don't know, I built my business offline for years. Like everybody was offline. And so whether it's a brick and mortar, I had an office here in Atlanta, whether you did hotel meetings, if you did, meetings at people's homes and things of that nature, it was still offline, right? And so I saw great success offline with my business immediately. I worked a full-time job. So let me tell you, moms, I'm with you. I was working a full-time job. My son was 2 at the time. I had all the responsibilities. I was in corporate America, and I started my side hustle. So I'm here to tell you that you can do it. Now, is it going to require more of you? Yes and yes. Okay? It is. Is it going to require you to be disciplined? Yes and yes. A pretty person is writing this down. Is it going to require time and money? Yes and yes. It will cost you. Success never goes on sale. It's going to cost you the full price. You're going to have to pay the price. There's no elevator to success. You're going to have to take the stairs, but it's going to be worth it. And so I'm not talking theory. I'm talking experience. And so I said, when I build my business online, I'm going to teach other women how to do it offline, online. It doesn't matter about the economy. It doesn't matter if social media set down. I know how to communicate effectively with people to build a business. And so that's what's going to be important for you. And so we all experience, right, 2020, right? Everybody experienced their job changing, right? And sometimes change is good. Obviously, it pushed a lot of people out of their comfort zones. And so I think I like to look at the positive. I'm not, playing it lightly or anything, but I like to try and to believe that more millionaires and billionaires and businesses and books are going to be birthed from 2020 because it forced people to do something that they weren't going to do. They didn't make time to do. And sometimes I do believe you're put in situations where you're forced, right, to do what's necessary. So for me, change is good. Change is voluntary or involuntary, but change is necessary. So I embraced the changes, but I was already online, so it didn't really affect me that way. But I encourage you to have that side hustle where you can build a business and meet great people and have residual income or passive income or whatever, but you're not reliant on one thing. Yes or yes. Okay. And so what I've learned is your attitude. I had a good attitude about it. I said, you know what? Everything's happening in 2020. I know it looks bleak for a lot of situations and companies, but you know what? It's happening. Oh, Florida in the building. I see you, South Florida. So your attitude will determine your altitude. Your attitude will determine your success in life. Your attitude. And so what are you going to do about it today? If you are struggling to start a business, or if you have a business or you haven't started, whatever the situation, what are you going to do about it? You take the attitude is, I'm just going to start. I'm not trying to be perfect. It's okay if I'm not perfect. I'm just going to start. Okay. And so, yeah, she said, yes. Okay. So I had, when I worked in corporate America, the job didn't change. I changed. I wanted more time freedom to spend with my son. And I was like, okay, what am I going to do? I promised my first thing that I said, what are my talents? Write this down. I said, what can I do good? I'm going to start a business doing something that I already know how to do. I'm going to start a business doing something that I already love. Okay. And so I suggest the same for you. What is it that you like to do that it doesn't feel like work? What is it? And so my first thing was interior decorating, right? I was like, oh my gosh, I love home decor. I could be an interior decorator. So that's what I was starting to do, right? True story. I was full-time and my background is radio and television. So I was in television And I was like, okay, I can start just decorating homes and taking before and after pictures, and I can just show people. And I was not online doing it. Okay. And so I started doing that with my full-time job. See, I didn't have a logo. I didn't have a website. I didn't have all the things in place that I have today. I just I'm an interior decorator. I claimed it. I titled myself, right? And I started asking people, can I decorate your bathroom? Can I decorate your living room? Can I decorate, your hallway? I just started asking people, can I decorate for them? And no, I didn't have a portfolio. My degrees are in communications and public relations. They're not in decorating. They're not. And so that's how I know it's your attitude about yourself. I was confident enough in my ability to do it. I didn't have the credentials, but I had the talent. I knew what I was doing, and I liked doing it, right? And so, yes, I was like, okay, if I do a bathroom for free, she's going to purchase all of the things, and I can decorate the bathroom. Now I have a picture, right? Now I have a before and after. This is exactly what I did. And so I just was asking people. I worked in corporate, so it was a lot of people to ask. Can I decorate your, can I rearrange this for you? Can I decorate this for you? And I was like, I'm just going to start. And I wasn't even worried about a website. I was like, I'm it. I'm the brand. I'm the marketing. I'm it. Right? And so many people are so worried about all these things. And so I started doing that. And so the first bathroom that I did, I took a before and after, and that was the only picture that I had, the only picture. And I would show people and say, oh my gosh, I started, decorating, and I would love to decorate something in your home. And then people started saying, okay, come over. And I would go over. It was her son's room. It was this lady, her son's room. And I was like, okay, I will buy all the supplies, not my money, like her, she has a budget. And I will go get them, right? I will order them. I will do all the things. And you obviously providing, the funds for it. And I'll decorate this for you. And she let me do it. Okay. And so I was like, well, I got two. That's two. And let me tell you, I was like, I'm on the roll. The difference is I wasn't afraid to ask. I wasn't afraid to ask. Okay. Too many of you are holding your talents and you are afraid to ask. You already have the gift. Okay? You already have it. And so that person led to another person. And I had some girlfriends at that time. They had moms with really nice homes, right? And I was like, okay, I'm young 20s, right? And so they had like nice major homes, their moms did. I was like, ask your mom, can I decorate, her great room? Ask your mom, can I decorate? And that's how I was getting business. I was still working full time. And I would do that on the weekend. Okay. I was doing that on the weekend. And so I said, I got to take a before and after. And I just built a little portfolio. I went and bought a regular photo album. See, all of you guys, you're so fancy. This was years ago, right? So I just bought a regular photo album, and I was putting the pictures before and after. Then I turned the page, and there's a before and after. That's what I had. Nobody told me to do it. I was like, well, I can't just have the pictures in my purse, and I can't just have the pictures, I didn't have a website. I wasn't on social media. I had social media, but I wasn't on social media. See the difference? I had it, but I was not utilizing it. I wasn't doing anything with it. I just knew that I had it, and I didn't know what to do with that. But I knew how to talk. I knew how to ask. I had the right attitude that I'll just do this. And I did several homes. It's so interesting. I did several people. And obviously, the income was not steady, right, for me to leave my corporate job at CNN News. But it was nice to do something that I love and get paid to do it. So I did that. And then let me tell you, I still was ready to leave corporate. Okay. And those funds at that time, it was not going to allow me to leave. So I still had a good attitude. Like, okay, what else? What else can I do? I need bigger clients. I need more clients, right? Okay, I'm going to take a class. I was like, maybe if I get like a 6-month or a year certification, that'll help. You know what? It didn't matter because I was already doing it. So I took a course or two online or something, right? I did that. No one told me to do it. I just knew it was available. Knowledge is the new rich. I knew it was available and I was utilizing the tools to learn. Okay, that's how you can do the same thing. But it has to be your attitude has to change. Okay, so the first person that spoke to me about my direct sales business, I was like, okay, what is it? I didn't know about direct sales. I've always wanted to work in radio and television, and I just didn't know anything about network marketing and affiliate marketing. And I was in my own world. That's why I know people don't talk to everybody, because I already had my path, right? And so I wasn't familiar with those things. And so the first person that spoke to me, I got educated. I wasn't interested. I couldn't say I'm interested because I don't know what it is. I got educated. So this is one of your lessons for today. I'm big on lessons. I'm not here just to give information and hope you use it. I want you to implement the information, because information without implementation is just information, right? And so I don't use the word interested. And I hear a lot of people, I train women all the time. I'm personally developing 100 online leaders in my organization. Like, I take them from scratch. They're, usually in corporate. Most people work a traditional job. And I say, these are the things that I did to build my business. Okay. These are the things. Here's the blueprint. And so what I hear people saying a lot is, are you interested in my water bottle? Are you interested in whatever your product is, right? Or are you interested in starting a business with me? Are you interested in joining my team or in whatever, right? Are you interested in me enrolling you in my business? Okay, I don't use interested because for me, it doesn't make sense, because no, I'm not interested because I don't know what it is. I think you should start conversations with educating people, because people make informed decisions. When people don't know something, they just say, no, I'm not interested, because they don't really know what you're talking about. So I know that because she didn't ask me, was I interested? Because I don't know if I'm interested yet. Even if it was a product, even if you have the best lotion in the world, right? And you have the best shampoo, you have the best cocoa butter. I don't know. What is it going to do for me? How is it going to benefit me? And why do I need your lotion? Like, what's special about yours? So that's where educating people come into play. You educate them on, my magic lotion is going to lather your arms and your body for 12 hours. I have the magic lotion that moisturizes your whole body for 12 hours. So you lead with educating, not are you interested? Does that make sense? Yes or yes? So if I had this lotion, I would just be telling everybody, oh my gosh, I got this magic lotion potion. It moisturizes your whole body, head to toe, for 12 hours. Now, what woman wouldn't want that? No one wants to walk around ashy, like Portia said on Atlanta Housewives. Okay, ashy. Okay, you don't want to be ashy, right? And so your elbows ashy, your knees ashy, right? So what woman wouldn't want to be moisturized head to toe from this magic lotion potion that you have that's going to keep me moisturized all day for 12 hours? That sounds like something I'm interested in, because you told me what it's going to do for me. Now, what's the benefits of the benefits? Okay. The benefit is, yes, it's going to moisturize my body. I'm going to be looking brown and silky, baby. Look at that, brown and silky. I'm going to be looking like this all day. But what else is going to do is it gives me more confidence. So now I'm confident in how shiny my brown skin is looking. I'm confident in how my sandals and my feet are looking, right? So the benefit of the benefit is it also boosts my confidence. Because if I had on sandals and I was going into a meeting and my legs were ashy and everything's ashy, I wouldn't be as confident. So your lotion potion thing is doing two things. So when you're speaking to someone about your business, make sure you educate and stop, in my opinion, okay? Stop saying, are you interested, before they know what it is. Make sense? And so this is all attitude. So when the first person talked to me, I already had the idea of working for myself. I just didn't know how my interior decorating thing was going to go, and it wasn't providing the level of income I needed at that time. And so when she talked to me, I was like, well, let's get educated first. I went to a meeting. I heard about it. I said, okay, we're doing it. Right? She showed me the comp plan. She showed me all the things. And I was like, all right, let's do it. She said, this is how much it's going to cost. This is the time that you might spend doing it. I was like, okay, let's go. So I was actually open once I got educated. So if you have a Zoom, you have links, you have, material about your product, you have material about your opportunity, get the person in front of it. Okay. And so when I got started, my attitude was, I didn't care who did it. I didn't care who didn't do it. I didn't care who was going to do it. I just believed I could do it based on the plan that she had given, based on the presentation, based on the history, based on other people who had done it already and were doing it. I just believed I could do it. I had the attitude of, it's going down. I'm doing it. Let's go. I was ready. And so you have to also, right, say, are you ready for that type of transition? Are you ready with the right mindset and the right attitude to go forward? Okay. So if I told you, listen, the reason I didn't care about anybody else, because I did go back to, obviously I was still working, and I went back to work after I went to the meeting that night. I went to work the next day, and I actually told people, I was like, well, not people, but my core little group. And I said, oh, I went to a meeting, and they were speaking about, starting your own business. Yes, you're ready. Okay, good. You're ready. Yes, start your own business. And I was telling, my core what that looked like. And one of them said, oh, I went to that same meeting. And I'm thinking, why did you get started? I didn't ask. I was just wondering. And then I said, I'm getting started. And so one of them was like, well, okay, let me know how it goes. It didn't matter. I was still getting started because I wanted to see how it would work for me. I do not use other people's success or based on what I will do. Write that down. I recommend you do not look at someone else and say, I'm going to base their success or failure on what I can do. I know my abilities. I know I'm an avid learner. I know if I want to learn it, I can. So I had a good attitude behind it. Okay. And so because if I told you 30% of college students drop out their first year, would you still want to go to college? Raise your hand in the comments. Yes or yes. It didn't matter who dropped out. I was going to get my undergrad, went to go get my master's. I was like, I'm going to school. I don't care. I had people who started with me my freshman year. They didn't come back the sophomore year. I'm still finishing. So 30% of people who actually go, it's probably higher now. Don't even finish. Why did you stop? Because you believe you could do it. Why did you stop? Because you believed that you could do it. And you continue to do it. If I told you 50% of all marriages in the United States will end up in divorce, how many of you still want to get married? How many of you still got married when you saw, whether it was a sibling, a family member, a friend, everybody knows somebody who got divorced, and you know more than one person. Did you still get married? Or do you still want to be married? You do. Why? Because you want to experience it for yourself. Because you feel like yours will work. Because you're going to put in the sweat equity. Because you're going to put in the time. Because you're going to put in the money. Because you want it. You want it. You want it bad enough, right, to do it regardless of circumstances, regardless of statistics, regardless of who didn't do it right. It didn't matter to you. It doesn't matter to you. because you feel like and you believe yours is going to be different. Yes or yes? I got married because I wanted to get married. Okay, girlfriend got divorced. Girlfriend got another divorce. Girlfriend got another divorce. I still want to be married. So how come you can't use that same attitude? Like my son says, take that same energy. Mommy, I need you to use that same energy. I want you to use that same energy towards your business. I want you to have that same energy towards your project, your nonprofits, your book, whatever. I want you to have that same energy. If I told you 100% of people will fail at something, okay, would you still want to try? Yes, you would. Okay, I don't care how many people fail at businesses. I don't care how many companies have closed. It doesn't matter. You still open yours. I don't think Wonder Bread, how many, I don't even eat bread like that, so I can't even think of the name of breads. I think it's Sara Lee and Wonder Bread, and it's like 50 breads on the shelves, right? Loaves of bread. I just believe when Wonder Bread said, I'm going to have this sliced bread, and then Sara Lee said, I don't care if Wonder Bread has bread, I'm going to get my bread too. And then whoever else, I don't even know the other people, right? And so they all said, my bread is still going to be successful. I don't care how many other breads are there. And so it's never, right? It's never too late to start. Your thing can work. And I just dislike, and I was going to say hate, but I can't really say hate. I dislike it when people say, don't you think it's saturated? No, I don't. I do not think it is. Okay? Just like I don't eat red meat. I don't eat hamburgers, right? But I see a hamburger place being built all the time. Whether it's Big Burger, Fat Burger, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. Like, I just keep seeing all these burger places jump up. Now, I don't eat meat, but do you think they're going, well, she doesn't eat meat, so we might not open the burger joint? No, they're not. They know that there's a demand for eating food, and people are going to eat burgers. I see the same burger places right in one half a mile of each other, or right across the street from each other. In the store, they're right next to each other. The breads are together. So why did you start your business? Because so-and-so started hers and she has lashes and you want to do lashes and you feel like everybody has, everybody's going to her. Everybody is not. Whoever is for you and meant to be for you is going to be for you. She said, yes, I'm ready. Oh, good. Let's go. Message me. You ready to ride? Let's go. Okay. So don't you let someone else's success or failure determine what you can do. You still get started. You still do it. It's all attitude. I think most people don't want to be successful, right? They avoid this level of success that they can achieve. Okay. Success is a planned outcome. It's not by accident, right? If you don't plan to win, then you plan to fail. You've got to plan for success. You got to plan out, your lashes or that magic lotion potion. You got to plan every single day how you're going to market it. And you do it. Like I said with my interior decorating business, I had the plan of tell everybody I can do it and ask them, do they know anybody who I can decorate their bathroom? Because that's how I started. Okay, I'll just decorate something small so they can see that I can do it. Then I went on to a great room and a living room and a dining area and all these things. But I just started it, right? And so I was like, if she doesn't like it, and I felt confident in it because I knew what I was doing, right? And so I just believe that if you do not plan right now to start, you work for somebody who has a plan. Say, Jerusha said, if I don't have a plan, I work for somebody who has a plan. Right then, yes, Facebook, all the pretty people help me out. Put it in the comments. Yes, put it in the comments below. Your lessons, your free business tips. Write it down. So look at me. If you know, okay, if you know one thing about yourself that you're good at, whatever that talent is, start there if you don't have a business. If you have no idea, start with somebody else who has one. Okay. And so, like myself, I am developing 100 online leaders in my organization. I didn't know I wanted to be in direct sales. I knew I wanted a business. And I didn't know what that business should be. But I knew, right, one of my talents is talking. And so when she said, yeah, you get to talk and teach and train, once you're a top leader, you get to, really represent. I was like, oh, I want to do that because I love that. Oh, that allows me to still use my talents and my gifts. Oh, I'm interested now. So any one of you can be successful with the right attitude. Okay. Excuses are lies we tell ourselves. Okay. No is in it. It's an excuse. It's an excuse. It's an excuse. It's an excuse. I didn't have any excuses when I started that interior business. I was just like, I know how to decorate. Let's go there. Okay. Make time. Okay. Write this down. I think this is what, number 3. Was I saying the numbers for you? Make time for personal development, read books, and build relationships. The biggest thing that you can do, and what I did when I had that, was building relationships. When I started my direct sales business, the first thing they said was, you got to start building relationships and telling everybody about the business. And so I just started meeting people. Now, I was meeting people out and about, right? So I was meeting people, and if you are offline, I can teach you how to meet people face to face, a stranger, so much so they give you their name and number. I'm all about it because I refuse to have such a great opportunity or a great product like a lotion potion, and I'm standing next to a sharp sister, and I can't tell her I have the best lotion potion that moisturizes your body for 12 hours. How come I can't tell her that? So I know how to teach, how to communicate, so much so that that person gives you their name and number, connect with you on social media. Now you're building relationships. I love it. I can talk to anybody. Now, I know most people cannot, but there's a skill to it. You can learn a skill. Yes or yes? Raise your hand if you can learn a skill. Yes, you can learn a skill, my people. Okay? Now, this good life is not for the chosen few. It's for the few that choose. When you are on social or television, celebrities, all these people, or people that are just doing wonderful in their businesses, it is not for the chosen few. It's for the few that choose. Those people have made daily choices, right, to build themselves, to build a people's business. Okay, that's okay. You don't have to. I'm not here for everybody. And that's what you have to understand, right? When you are sharing your lotion, potion, whatever, it may not be for everybody. Okay. And that's okay, but it is for somebody. If you keep marketing, keep talking, keep branding, keep educating, and it's a good product, you will find your people. So you got to be willing to pay the price. There will be rejection. Oh, she said, I love your teaching. I love you. Okay. You will pay the price, obviously. Like I said, success never goes on sale. Okay. I need you to write this down. Thank you on Facebook. I appreciate you. Be receptive to all lessons. Be open to learning. Be open. Okay. I need you to be amazed. Don't take it for granted every single day. For me and most entrepreneurs, today is Friday. We just getting started. I'm just getting started. Oh, we working this thing. Yes, because most people shut down because they've had a long, hard day, Monday through Friday. Ooh, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I'm saying thank God it's Friday too. But I'm working because I got some things to do. I got some people to meet. I'm building an empire. And so my attitude is not, I hate my job. I'm glad it's Friday. And if you feel like that, you need to change it. Don't be a part of the walking dead. Don't be a part of the people that are doing something. They're in motion, but they're not living. Be grateful. Obviously, have your journals. Everyone tells you to journal, to write it down, have a gratitude journal. But I need you to be grateful every single day for your job and grateful for your side hustle and grateful that you're for your future. I need you to be grateful every day. I need you to express that every day. Okay? I need you to be excellent. I need you to show up with the attitude of excellence. Work hard. Yes, you're on somebody else's job, right? You convinced this person that you could do the job. Let me tell you, all of us are in sales. You sold the HR person or whoever interviewed you, you sold them on how great you are to get the job. You're in sales. You can sell. You sell your husband on why y'all need to buy a new car. You sell your husband on why you need to get a new house or shoes or handbag or whatever. You sell your children on why they need to play sports. You sell your children on why they need to go and get a higher education. You are in sales. You sell every day, right? Because when you are talking to them, you believe it. So it doesn't feel like sales. So when you believe in your business, you believe in your lotion potion, it doesn't feel like I'm selling because I know what it will do or can do. I don't feel like I'm selling my son on to play football. I don't need to sell him on it. I think he's great at it. He's talented. He can run really fast. I mean, he's good at it. And so I encourage him. Okay, stick with that. He does basketball as well. He's only 13 years old. He's like 5'11". And so when I tell you, so I'm selling him on keep doing it. You got this. You never know. And he's also academically well. So he's very smart as well. So I still, same thing. I am selling him on let's go to practice. Let's go outside and get a personal trainer. I'm selling. But it doesn't feel like I'm selling because I believe he can. That's like my business. I don't believe that I'm selling you. I love what I'm doing, right? Even though it is selling, I don't feel like I'm selling. So I don't feel icky. I don't feel that because I know what I know what I know. I know my lotion magic potion is going to moisturize you for 12 hours. Now, I don't sell a lotion potion thing. I'm just giving an example. She said, what lotion? I don't sell a lotion. I was giving you an example. Okay, whatever your thing is. I need you to be adventurous, okay? I need you to be adventurous. You're writing these down, right? I need you to be adventurous. Step outside the box. You're different, okay? I like that I'm different. Oh, thank you for joining me too. I love the waving the hearts. Heart me up. If you're getting value so far, just go ahead and say helpful, #helpful. If this is helpful for you, I will show up for you. Okay. If you're getting value, please share. Because when you share like this, right? I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. You got to get inspired, right? My hope is to shorten your learning curve. So I need you to be adventurous today. Step outside the box. Be crazy. Be fearless. You are different. Okay, you are an original, right? You don't want to die a cheap copy. I'm an original. I'm not going to die a cheap copy. I'm it. There's only one me. There's one you. Your fingerprint fits you. Be brave. Do it anyway. I'm a big component and fan of doing it scared. Because I do everything scared. So I think everybody else, should do it scared. And so I don't get good at it until I keep doing it and I perfect it. When I went on my first interview in television, I was scared. When I went on my first interview in radio, I was scared. When I went live in radio for the first time, I was in college. So I did an internship at a radio station and I was 19 years old. I was scared, but I still did it. And so you can still do it. I'm not like this, God just gave it to me. No, he gave it to all of us. So I encourage you to be generous. This is the biggest thing that I can tell you. You want to be generous. Give, and give some more. And enjoy the journey. Enjoy the process of learning. Yes, I get upset sometimes. Yes, I'm disappointed. Yes, people talk crazy sometimes. Yes, all of those things happen. But my attitude is, it's going to be all right. God got it. I'm telling you, I walk around the house and I say that I could be in the car, in the grocery store. I'm like, God got it. Like, I can't even spend any energy on it. I'm like, God got it. Like, I just want to give it to him. Like, I don't want to think about what it's going to take for me to fix it. So I'm just like, God got it. And this is funny. I started saying, come through, Jesus. So I can walk through the house and I'm trying to finish a project or I'm trying to do something major. Like, I'm hosting and I want you guys to join me. I was like, I should do a 2-day training on how to grow your engagement or get more online engagements. I said this to a girlfriend on Sunday, right? I was like, I should do that. I think people might need that. They might find value and they're going to get more eyeballs on their feed. Therefore, they can build those relationships and offer their product, their service, their opportunity. So for those of you that stayed with me, I got some good news. I have that course or training tomorrow. I've been saying it every single day. Join me for 2 days if you choose to learn how to get more online engagements. Okay. I'm telling you what I know for sure, what I did, because when I started in 2017 online, I went live January 2017, didn't know what I was doing, and I did it. I made all the mistakes possible all year, but I still showed up. I still posted every day. I was posting and praying and hoping for the best. I'm telling you, I did everything wrong. And so I figured it out. I invested in myself. I figured it out. And I said, I'm going to teach other people what I know for sure. So I have a training for you. All you got to do is register. The link is in the bio, right? And it's tomorrow, it's Saturday and Sunday. And I'm going to show you how to get more online engagements, how that's possible. What does the algorithm mean for your feed? Like, I didn't know what's an algorithm. What is it going to do for me? Why do I need to know that? And so it wasn't until I decided, all right, let me embrace it. Let me enjoy the journey and the process. I messed up a lot, but I'm here for it. I'm here to change. And so if you know you want to learn those little things, how to tweak your post and what to do to get that engagement, if you are on Instagram, go to my profile. There's a link there. It's my link tree. If you're on TikTok, go to my profile. There's a link. It's a link tree. It says how to get more online engagements. But if you're on Facebook, right, same thing. Go to my main page, my profile, and there's one link right there. It says Leadership Express info. Click it. It's my link tree. It's going to give you options that you can join that with me. And so, of course, no, it's just for you. It's just for those who want it. If you were hungry like me, I was so hungry. I wanted to learn how are people building a business online. And that was difficult because I built my business offline and I saw success offline. So it was different for me to transition to being online. I'm like, well, how are they talking to them? But see, face to face, I just see your beautiful face, Yolanda, in my local grocery store. You're sharp like me. And I'm just like, I can just talk to you. I can send you my digital business card. We can connect on social media because I can touch you. I didn't understand how would you do it online. I can't even touch you. And I like people, so I can't even feel you. Now I understand how to do it. And I said, when I get a chance, I'm going to show others how it's possible. So the link is in the bio, right? It's your profile. Just click my circle on my face. It'll take you to the profile and click the link so you can see the link tree. So for those of you that stayed, I appreciate you. That is my surprise. And my gift to you is to share with you so you can start your business. For those of you that have not started, okay, we're going to start you a business, okay? We're going to start. And I want you to do this for me. This is your homework. I always try to give some homework. All right. You're going to laugh at yourself every day as you grow. Oh my gosh. I love TikTok because I laugh at my own TikToks. I don't know because I'm like, now that look crazy. I still post it though. I can feel very uncomfortable doing the dances or whatever. And I like to dance, but I really can't dance, but I like to dance. And I'm like, I'm going to do it anyway. All the trends. I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so crazy. But I do it because it makes me laugh. It gives me joy to see myself do something I wouldn't ordinarily do, right? Ordinarily do. And so that's how I say do it scared. If I do one of those dances, I'm just like, oh my gosh. And the one my sister keeps sending me, like, you need to do this one, the one that they're going. That one, it seemed like a lot of steps. And so when it seems like 5 and 6 steps, I just can't do it. I just like 2 or 3 steps, I got you. And so my sister, she keeps sending me, you should do this one. And so when you see it, you got to laugh because I'm totally feeling like a crazy person, but it's so funny. It's so fun. It's so different. It's a different way to communicate with people. It's a different way to market your business. It's this different way people see you differently, that you have several personalities, right? I got several personalities. I can be serious. I can be fun. I can be a mom. I can be a wife. I'm a lot of things. And so I'm sure you are a lot of things. And so your homework, I want you to, yesterday I gave homework to do something that makes you scared, at least one thing. Today, right, I want you to just laugh at yourself every day as you're growing. As you're growing through this process. Oh, she said, I love this. If you love this, then you need to join me every Tuesday at 1:30 on my business page on Facebook. I go live every Tuesday at 1:30, a quick lunch and learn. And so if you love it, then you definitely want to follow me. And so that way you get those trainings every Tuesday at 1:30. And I share actionable business tips. I don't just, just talk. I'm telling you step by step, 1, 2, 3, do this, do that, scripts, everything. Now, I need you to be ready for success when you do it. When you release all fear, you have this great attitude, but I'm embracing everything. You're laughing at yourself. You're totally messing up. Doesn't matter. You're laughing at yourself every day as you're growing, right? Forget about those people. What's stopping you is the people, right? I need you to weed out the folk and keep the people. Well, the other way around. What's stopping you is the folks. Weed out the folk and keep the people. Because the folks are those people that judge you. Don't worry about those people. The folks are those people that don't believe in you. Don't worry about those people. The folks are those people like, who does she think she is? Those the folks. Weed out the folks and keep the people. I'm just going to keep my people. Keep those folks in the rear. Let those people go. Like I say, let them people go, girl. Let her go. Let her go. Let it go. Let it go. Let her go. Leave them folks alone. Okay? And so you get ready to enjoy your journey. Have fun with your businesses. Start the business. Success is around the corner for those who want it, because you will not grow accidentally. You will not grow accidentally. You're going to grow on purpose. Your post should be on purpose. Your conversation should be on purpose. My TikToks are crazy, but they're on purpose. Like I did, I posted them. And I attracted a whole different audience, okay, by just doing me. So I want you to embrace doing you. I thank you so much for your time. Oh, she's hearting me up on Instagram. Girl, I got you. Me and you here, okay? And so I love the hearts. And of course, if you got value, more importantly, share. It's important. I don't want to be the best kept secret. Like I'm telling y'all all the things that people, probably don't want you to know how to do these things. And I'm sharing them with you because I wish somebody would have just poured into me 2017 and 2018 when I was messing up, right? And so I was like, oh my gosh, there's somebody just like me. How can I serve? How can I give? And this is how I give. So 2 days tomorrow with me, learning how to get more online engagements. I'll share that with you. And I know the people that have already registered. Yes, if you've already registered, yes, let me know. Yes, do me a high five. If you've already registered, give me a high five. But I'm super excited. And so I can't wait to see your beautiful faces on tomorrow. I can't wait. All the pretty people say, hey, Jerusha, I'll see your pretty face on Saturday. Oh, I see Chicago in the building. I see your pretty faces tomorrow. Miss Paula's in the house. Miss Patricia, Teresa, all of you are in the building. So please share. This is important. Share with your colleagues. Okay. Oh, she said, yes, I registered. Yes, on TikTok, you got registered. Click the link in the bio and register. Tell your teams, your bestie, your girlfriend that's been struggling. Like, I'm going to tell her about it. People who just post all the time and you don't see them really doing as well as they possibly could. She might not know about the algorithm. She might not know why her post is not getting that type of engagement that she wants. She might not know. That was me. I didn't even know. I was like, they said post 10 times and nothing, crickets. I'm like, well, why that? I don't have time to do this. And so I'm going to tell you why that doesn't work. So don't do that. Posting 10 times a day, that doesn't work. So I'm going to tell you what will work for you and what we've seen in my experiences and the people that I've trained and I am training. And so I want you to be a part of that. So tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. And yes, the replay is available for 48 hours. So that's why I'm telling you to register now. The replay is only going to be available for 48 hours for those that are willing, right, to change their circumstances. You got the right attitude. Come to class ready, right? You come to my class ready. I've never been a teacher, but I like teaching and speaking. So thank you so much. Please click the link in the bio if you want to register. I'll see your beautiful faces. I'll just be honest. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Teresa Wiggins, and I'll see you on the page.